William James Murray is an American actor, comedian, film director, screenwriter and producer. Winner of 2 Emmy Awards, a Golden Globe and a BAFTA. Whatever you do, always give 100%, unless you're donating blood. Common sense is like deodorant. The people who need it most never use it. Be available for life to happen. Friendship is so weird. You just pick a human you've met and you're like, yep, I like this one, and you just do stuff with them. People are like music. Some speak the truth and others are just noise. Just beat my record for most consecutive days without dying. Disneyland, the world's biggest people trap, built by a mouse. I'm not an alcoholic. I only drink 2 times a year. When it's my birthday, and when it's not my birthday. You can tell how boring a person is by the lack of fear in their eyes when someone is flipping through photos on their phone. Every pizza is a personal pizza if you try hard and believe in yourself. We're Americans. Do you know what that means? It means our forefathers were kicked out of every decent country in the world. Don't think about your errors or failures. Otherwise, you'll never do a thing. Alcohol is really just the liquid version of Photoshop. The secret is to have a sense of yourself, your real self, your unique self. And not just once in a while, or once a day, but all through the day, the week and life. Grab this day by the neck and kiss it. My iPhone has 2 million times the storage of the 1969 Apollo 11 computer. They went to the moon. I throw birds at pig houses. Life is a game, and it's much more fun if you play it as your own game. So stay light and loose and relaxed. You can handle just about anything that comes at you out on the road with a believable grin, common sense and whiskey. The automatic things you do are basically those things that keep you from doing the better things you need to do. This is not a dress rehearsal. This is your life. Well, the past is gone. I know that. The future isn't here yet, whatever it's going to be. So, all there is this. The present. That's it. Every moment that you share someone else's pain, feel what they feel, makes you more human. I think if you can take care of yourself, and then maybe try to take care of someone else, that's sort of how you're supposed to live. I really don't know what's going to come out of my mouth. The more relaxed you are, the better you are at everything. You're supposed to have one hand up and one hand down. As you're trying to going up, you're trying to pull someone up at the same time. You work, you get paid, you drink. It's hard to be an artist. It's hard to be anything. It's hard to be. The cool part about naming your kid is you don't have to add 6 numbers to make sure the name is available. I don't have to take this abuse from you. I have hundreds of people waiting in line to abuse me. And I don't like to work. I only like working when I'm working. My favorite thing about New York is the people, because I think they're misunderstood. I don't think people realize how kind New York people are. Melancholy is kind of sweet sometimes, I think. It's not a negative thing. It's not a mean thing. It's just something that happens in life, like autumn. I'm just a potato that won't quit. I'm a potato with some legs. Some have eyes, I've got legs. Drinking again? Go to hell. All I ever do is make some movies that made a lot of money. Now leave me alone. I want to have some fun. Sometimes I snore, like when I get really tired. Everyone needs to take a vacation from the sort of automatic things you do. Chicks dig me because I rarely wear underwear, and when I do, it's usually something unusual. If Google doesn't know the answer, then it's not a question. I think midlife crisis is just a point where people's careers have reached some plateau and they have to reflect on their personal relationships. Something wild can happen to anybody, and I caution anybody that walks out on the street, just settle your accounts before you leave the house every day. Those are my people, you know, the ones who are going to crash and burn. I feel like I'm a better person when I'm quieter. Toady Fields is one of my benchmarks for a lot of things. There was a standard of show business. There are people who drove me crazy, but they got the job done. And when I see that person again, I nod my head. Respect. Awards are meaningless to me, and I have nothing but disdain for anyone who actively campaigns to get one. I have a brother who gives socks for Christmas. He gives socks. Every year, I get a pair of socks from him. The only way we'll ever know what it's like to be you is if you work your best at being you as often as you can, and keep reminding yourself. That's where home is. It's fun to watch someone like John Goodman, and yet it takes work. People say, he's not acting, he's being himself. Well, it's hard to be yourself. It's the hardest job there is. Harold Ramis and I together did the National Lampoon Show, Off-Broadway, Meatballs, Stripes, Caddyshack, Ghostbusters, and Groundhog Day. He earned his keep on this planet. God bless him. The army needs leaders the way a foot needs a big toe. Somewhere there's a score being kept, so you have an obligation to live life as well as you can, be as engaged as you can. I realized the more fun I had, the more relaxed I was working, the better I worked. My back hurts, my legs ache. I'm only 4. I've killed myself so many times, I don't even exist anymore. Movie acting suits me because I only need to be good for 90 seconds at a time. Love can be seeing that here we are and there's this world here. The human condition means that we can zone out and forget what the hell we're doing. If people really want to find you, they find you.